I would say mindset is massive, right?
Mhm.
Based on that. So you're going through your book, doing what you need to do and having a positive mindset. And like we talk about, not letting the negative on the outside get on the inside. I can only imagine how difficult it is to write a book about positivity and all the good things in life and not get texts, phone calls, hear conversations, be a part of conversations that are drastically causing you to think of something. So I don't know. We don't have to take too much time on it, but I'm actually curious, like, what is the book writing process? How has it been for you? Like, what's this process look like, man? I feel like it's very intricate.
Yeah. They talk about writer's block.
You have it.
It's so true.
It's
oh
so
my
bad.
gosh. It's so true. You know, I've kind of designed my mind where I can sit down and write a podcast in like minutes. It's easy, but that's about a 15, 20-minute presentation. To write something that is about 200 pages all woven together with one common theme, that gets challenging. And how do you organize it? You know, but I can tell you, if I can get through one,
You do
it'll
it.
turn into 100 books. The key is to get through one. And I know that. And this is part of the challenge of life. You know, a lot of times the start stops most people. And my start is getting through one book. I know if I can get through the one, 100 will become easy. You know, it's that simple, you know, and that can be the hope that can keep you going, to know that all it takes is conquering this one system here. Once I grab that, boom, they'll flow out like it's easy. And then one day I'll look back and go, I can't believe I struggled with that. You know, I remember when we started doing the podcast.
Yeah.
I remember early on, it was challenging. Now, sit down, 20 minutes later, pops right out, away we go, boom, boom, boom. Same thing in everything in life. You know, the world is meant to be understood and not feared. The moment we understand it, boom, it's easy now. I don't fear anything. And that's it. You know, and I think the best sentence in this whole thing is the one where it says, life without purpose is time without meaning.
Yeah.
That is, in today's world with the social media stuff and the video game world and all that's going on out there, there is a lot of time that has no meaning and there's no purpose. And it's like, and then people are wondering, like, why do I feel so down? Well, there's no purpose, you know? And a lot of people go, well, it hasn't struck me yet. I don't feel motivated. I go, well, you'll never feel motivated without taking action on something. Never, ever, ever. When's the last time you felt the pain in your thumb before you hit it with a hammer? It takes the action, then you feel it. You'll never go, oh, God, that hurts. Whack. You follow me?
Yeah. People live in the anxiety of the pain, though. That's why they don't do it.
There's
Right?
some truth to that.
Like
I'm with you on
the
that.
failure of it. If it's going to hurt, why do it?
Mhm.
I see. You know what I'm saying? Not
with
just
you.
me being the devil's advocate of it, but I see what you're talking.
I'm with you.
To even build off of that line about life without purpose is time without meaning. It's almost like people walk through wanting to be meaningful specifics, but end up being, what is it, wandering generalities, I think that's the quote.
Yeah.
We've spoken about that in the past. So it's true. It's almost like what do you want and what are you doing to get there? And how is your mindset helping you get there? And if it's not, maybe it's time to change your mindset, right? Look in before you can look out. Like that sort of concept and that mindset.
That's
in that
within some of
regard.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's the world does seem to conform to your thoughts. It's something how it works. You know, the way you think is the way you're projecting yourself to the world around you. And people are seeing you like that. You know, so if you're someone's walking around with this negative stream of consciousness that we talk about in here, and that you actually go to Sean Acor's book. It's called The Happiness Advantage. And he talks about how the Tetris effect, you know, he plays Tetris for 15 hours straight, and then he walks outside and his mind's trying to place buildings inside of other buildings because they fit right. You know, the skyline. And you can program your mind to see things or not see things. And if you program your mind to see the positive in the world, you'll see that. We only see what we're looking for. And when you program for the good, you're going to see it. And all of a sudden you're living in a good world. If you program your mind to see the bad, you're going to see that. And you're going to live in a bad world. Like we said earlier, I don't perceive you as you are. I perceive you as I am. And that's how it works with everybody.
Wow. Good point. We don't have to, I just wanted to explain it on there because I can't even imagine. I tried writing a book once and it was like, you know what I mean? Whether I couldn't keep my mind on one thing for that long. So applaud you.
Yeah.
I can't wait to read it when it comes out.
Fun.
Any idea, any timeline of when this is going to be extended?
It will be out at the end of this year.
Wow.
It'll be released.
Self-published or are you going through a publisher?
No, it's a publisher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Fun, right?
They're going to put you on the shelves of Barnes and Nobles and everything?
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, we're there. We signed a contract, so away we go.
Wow.
Fun.
Good for you, man. Congratulations.
Thanks, Rob. Thanks.
Absolutely.